The Aston Martin Vantage always sounded great, but now that spine-tingling V8 is available in surround sound. Admit it, you want one. You're probably not even hearing me right now, stunned by its lines, its proportions, its presence. It's called the V8 Vantage Roadster. And that Roadster name is important. Now, usually Aston call their cabriolets Volante, which signifies to all those gents in the owners' club who wear tweed that it's an open-top cruiser. For me, Volante signifies that it's a wobbly old pudding of a car that won't handle very well. But this one's called the Roadster because it's supposed to be a full-on sports car. Just like the coupe, you get the same 4.3-litre V8 with the same 380 horsepower. And significantly, the same figures to impress your mates down the pub. 0 to 60 arrives in 4.9 seconds, and the beast goes up to a top speed of 175. So on paper, there's absolutely no sacrifice in performance at all. So why then isn't it easy to recommend? Well, at £91,000 it isn't exactly cheap. But more importantly, the Roadster is 16 grand more than my personal favourite, Porsche's superb 911 Carrera S Cabrio. So realistically, it's pointless carrying on with this test. But then again, buying a car is an emotive choice. It's never been about being rational. You're sitting there at home, thinking of ways of getting 91 grand as quickly as possible, reminding your other half that this just isn't any car. It's a hand-built masterpiece, with an engine you want to stroke, seats you want to sit naked in, and dials that, although unreadable, look like modern art. When you get bored of scaring the local wildlife to death, what you really want to know is what happens when you push the Roadster a little harder. Have Aston produced a proper sports car? Let's find out. The simple answer is yes. This is a great sports car. It's well engineered, the dashboard doesn't rattle, there's no scuttle shake, it feels very stiff. I can't feel the chassis flexing, it's fab. But the one overriding fact you get from this Aston is it feels heavy. It doesn't feel very nimble and pointy and darting. And that's what I want in a sports car. But then again, this is a truly great Aston Martin. Their best convertible ever, in fact. And let's face it, that noise is utterly priceless.